welcome back to my creative year 2018. And for my tip of the month, it could be a tip. Each of us teachers are doing either a tip or a product review or a book review, that kind of thing. And this week, my tip is how to organize your stencils. Now, there's several ways that you could organize your stencils. I know that Gina Ahrens has done in the past some videos on how she stores her stencils, and I've seen quite a few other people doing some stencil organization videos and such, and some of them are putting them in binders, and those sleeves that you can put things inside of, they do that, right? Well, I can't put things in binders because for me, I tend to forget what's in things sometimes. So for me, it's best to have them hanging somewhere where I can easily access them, and I don't forget that I have them. So I'm going to show you my tip, my trick or tip or whatever, however you want to call it, for this month of how to organize your stencils. I did a little poll on the Facebook group, and the #1 thing was how to organize your stencils. That came up as like #1 of everyone wanted to know how I organize my stencils or how to organize them, in a way that's pretty simple or easy to do. So without further ado, I'll show you. So I hope that you enjoy it.
All right, so I'm going to show you how I hang some of my, sorry, there's like a glare. There we go. Some of my stencils. I bought this clip carousel. It's a Tim Holtz ideology line thing, and this is what it looks like on the box. All right. So what I've done is I went ahead and put it on my, you can see my camera setup, but here it is with some of my smaller stencils. And what I like about it is that this turns and I can just select it, take it off the hook. There's like a little hanging hook kind of thing with a clip on the end. And so that's how I hang a lot of my smaller stencils and masks for jelly printing and for mixed media and that kind of thing. And so that's one of the areas where I have put stencils. Okay, and I'm going to show you in a minute how I store my other stencils, and I'll show you in a minute. Originally, I used to, in my old art room, I had a cable. It was bought at IKEA. It was like this hanging cable thing, and it went from one side of the wall to another, and it had a wire, and you could hang things off that wire. It was great and everything. However, it took up a lot of space, and I didn't want to put big holes in these walls because they were not fun to patch up when we did move, and so I don't want to have to fall into that same trap again and have to do repairs to the walls eventually. Someday we may move from this house. So I don't want to have to go through that again. So anyway, so here is this, okay, and I'll be back in a second. All right, so last week you saw my walk-in closet where I dug in the dark in this file cabinet here. But in my old art room, do you see the pegboard? It's kind of hiding in here. I have this pegboard that my husband put together for me. It was really simple. You buy the actual pegboard plain. You can get it at Home Depot or any kind of home improvement store. And it wasn't that expensive. I think we spent $7 on the pegboard itself. And I think we paid like maybe $5 or $7 for the trim. And basically I already had the paints and I had stencils, and so I spray painted paints on it. You can't really see here, but it has butterflies and leaves on it and such. And it used to hang in my own old art room, but it was up pretty high, and I had I'm short. I'm only 5'3", so yeah, when you're short, it's not fun having to climb up on step stools all the time. And so a lot of my tools are here. But what I did was my husband had these leftover, I don't know what you call them for the pegboards, but they're like, different brackets and hooks and things that you can put to organize your tools and things. Well, I had one of these that kind of slips out, kind of like something you would find at a shop. And so what I've done here is these are what they call J hooks, and you can get them on Amazon. They're not that expensive. You can get like, I don't know how many, and I can't even remember how much I paid for them, but they're called J hooks. And they have adhesive on them, and the concern that I had when I got these and attached them to these stencils was whether they would keep coming, whether they would come off when I went to clean them. They don't come off. So that's an awesome thing to know. You can soak your stencil and these do not come off. So that's a good thing to know when you want to go clean your stencils. So what I've done is, if you could see here, I've gone ahead and just basically put them in by size. I don't have them in any particular order. So, I just have a ton of stencils because a lot of them I have made on my own with using my Silhouette Cameo. I have a few from Deco Art, the Helping Art program. They provided these. And so I've got a few stencils that I've bought as well as made, and they just hang here. And so when I want one, I can go and kind of just, shuffle through the things here, and it kind of helps me because, like I said, I can't put stuff in binders because I tend to forget them. And two, when you have messy hands and you're going in to get something and you're having to flip through a binder for that, it's just not fun. So for me, this is the easiest way for me to do it. So that's my tip and my way of organizing my stencils in this way. And I suppose that you could probably, I don't know, find something that you could hook on here that kind of, like a tab or something that would probably tell you what stencils you have. Or you could put, maybe a Sharpie right on the actual stencil, what your stencil is, what brand it is, that kind of thing. That's another idea because Sharpie doesn't come off, really much when you go to, hi Maya, when you go to, clean your stencils. The Sharpie's kind of hard to get to come off. And she thinks it's time to play. I'm sorry, guys. She always steals the show. You notice that? So that's my tip for today. I hope that you enjoyed what I am sharing and that you'll come back and visit. And thanks again for watching. And don't forget to go out and check out the My Creative Year Facebook group if you haven't already. All right, take care and excuse my mess. I have boxes to break down and stuff in my hallway here. Thanks for watching. Bye. Toodles. Have a wonderful day.